So what's the name and what do you do?
Tom, I came top 8 at the Dark Sphere Regional with
Well done.
Dracotail.
So, let's get into the list.
It's pretty standard. We move this out of the way. 3 of all the good cards. This card's really good in the grind game, but that's about it. You send it off a Brand Infusion as well. I played 2 of this and 3 of this because I expected a lot of Dracotail. Depending on the matchup, you side one of either one out. 3 of this because best card in the deck. 3 of this because it's okay. You'd rather see this with any name rather than this, and then 3 of the trap. This is all. The only thing that changes really between profiles is this. You side out a trap that's not getting into that matchup. Using Urgler to add this back won me multiple games because I've had like any names into the graveyard. So it just means that I could just keep outgrinding the opponent. I played a mirror where summoning this back, adding this back and then summoning it just meant that I had too much for them to be able to deal with. This acts as a starter going first, or helps you get into like chaos going second. Because going first, either way you'll get into one of your actual good spells. But it's really nice because it gives you the Labellion stuff, so it allows you to just go into any of your extra deck cards a lot of the time.
Also has some utility into the Lunalight matchup as well, where you get to access the winner, actually out the card.
Yeah, exactly that. In terms of hand traps, I'm on Ash, Bell, Fua. The Mag, it acts as a 4th Malulu, and as you just said about the out to Lunalight, you can send this off a Brand Infusion because I did play Titaniclad today, just in case. So game 1 you have a way to get to the Titaniclad, and then there's obviously a card on the side that helps with that as well. I played this in the main because I expected a lot of Dracotail, but I ended up playing against 4 Mitsurugi matchups, and I played 2 mirrors. So out of the 6 matches, this came up a lot. This came up a little bit. It helped me win against Mitsu. Was it Mitsu? It's K9 Mitsu. Because he got really greedy, went for C Nash Knight, and I nibbed him on the activation of the effect, and then he just had nothing. The hand trap performed really well. I didn't see this, but it's kind of mandatory to play. And it is a flat 40 as well.
Clean.
So, extra deck, that's standard. The second one does come up sometimes, but if you're managing your resources correctly, you don't need the second one. And then the utility cards. I summoned this like twice. This is always really good. I got Dim Fishers twice today. And your normal out is Branded Fusion, send Malulu, make Labellion, because Labellion can shuffle back to make this. It worked out better in my favour to leave the Dimfish alive and just clear the monsters off the board. So the theory is there to get into this. There was also one instance I just normal summoned Albaz and fused off an Arthalion and made this, which was pretty funny. Mysterium won me like 2 games. It was against Mitsurugi, because I just summoned it when they Murakumo effect summoned back, and they'd already got Futsu, and they had a Havakirion board as well, so I just banished everything. So it turned off their trap. Philly Regis in theory is really good. It doesn't come up often, but when it does, it's nice. I use this a lot to get rid of like Lupus, which is quite nice. The main branded cards are these ones. These are the sort of go-tos that I play. Going first, you make this. Going second, you go into one of these. It depends if you can afford the discard, because you can always send the Frixel and then banish this in the Albaz. It's situational. And then I also played Titaniclad, just in case I played against Lunalight. Never summoned this.
No mirror change?
No mirror change.
Why no mirror change?
If you're on Fallen and Virtuous, it's really good, because you can do stuff like dump the Rimbrum, fuse back, or summon back the Albaz, fuse off again. Because it's very much using to go into a board and whatnot, I didn't see the need to play the Mirror Jade. There was, again, one instance where it came up, but I just summoned this instead, which cleared the last back row and just solved the game at that point, which is pretty good. And then this stuff, I wouldn't play this again. I summoned this once. I had the Arthalion on board, and they horn bounced the Arthalion, so I just had this left. Safe to say I lost that game. In principle, it's definitely yummy. And
Did you play the yummy?
I didn't. I played 0 yummy, 0 VSK9. I got very fortunate. And then SP, I didn't summon this once either, but it's SP. I'd rather play more of the branded cards, or like a Typhon or something, over this. I mean, if I'm on Fallen Virtuous, this kind of has to stay. But this is definitely getting cut. It's just not very good. And inside, for going first, I played a Prosp, and this, I resolved Prosp, and these two got banished every time, as well as this a lot of the time. So, yeah. And then it's just more ways to fuse. There was one game I resolved Brand Fusion, I had this in hand. And then on the resolution I used this to summon, so I didn't waste my normal summon, and then normal summon the Lucius, which is pretty cool. Played 2 Droll. I saw this 3 times. I once made a Mysterion using this, because my opponent decided to play into double Charmies, and gave me like 12 draws. I activated Ketu, sent Urgalapan, Malulu, Fimana. I bounced his whole board, killed everything else. And that was the only instance I used this card today.
Shout out the mixed rarities.
Oh, honestly, I was on 3. I have another one which is like Ultra or something. Vela, it's for the mirror match. I didn't see it at all. This card was insane. It came up a lot. I think every time I sided it, I saw it, even if it was like turn 2 or 3. So it didn't matter. Ignore the comment. I played against Malice today. I didn't see this. He activates Dimfisher, starts playing, and then loses to Nib.
What guy?
Oh, he banished. He started with Underground, and it was his only play. And then this for this. I sided this in like a couple of times because I played against 2 Orcust Mitsu. I didn't know what else to side, so I sided this in with these, and it was enough a lot of the time. I didn't see this, but you'd send this off the Brand of Fusion. Titanicler can't be killed by Liger Dancer. Arthalion, back this, get rid of the other Liger Dancer. So the theory's there. Doesn't make much of a difference though.
What were your matchups today?
Round 1 was Onomat Ryzior. I shouldn't have won game 1, but I bricked pretty bad. I then played against Mitsu K9, Malice, 2 mirror matches, then 2 Orcust Mitsu. I lost to one of the mirror matches and Orcust Mitsu last round, but luckily his tiebreakers were really, really good, so I managed to get it.
Well, congratulations, well done.
Very much.
Any shout outs?
First shout out is to Max Marston. He convinced me to come to the event today, and then didn't come.
We love you.
Shout out the missing Max.
We love Max. He convinced me to wear like a little man bag, and that was the aura. But yeah, this is pretty much his list. So I went around his a couple of days ago, ended up just playing a load of mirror matches, which it really helped on that front. Shout out the guys, so there's John,
Who?
Alfie, Spike, Josh, Sam, Leon. I've got the idea of mixed match varieties from Leon. But there's loads of people, but...
Shout out the Tom Show.
Oh, the Tom Show, I'm not shouting out. My uncle got me a t-shirt that has my name on it for Christmas. Shout out Ben from Worcester Bosch. Shout out Mowgli, my dog. Yeah, that's it.
Well done.